Hey, yo.
Push the weight in no flex. Flex. The live is one in the six. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out. Full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yo. Hey, yo. Listen. You know what? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Oh, links. I'm dropping links. I don't want to hear it. Hold on. I'm dropping links. I don't want to hear it. Do y'all understand? Why the Canelo fans were so quiet? Oh, they signed this fight? Oh, wait, hold on. They signed the fight? Oh, wait, hold on. They signed the fight? Oh, you noticed that they were so quiet? You notice this is why they were quiet?
Give power to my nigger sword!
Oh my God, y'all were quiet. Do you know Canelo only won one round? Salute to my brother Rod Neal. But the best in this era, I'm truly happy for him. And you know what? Don't take our word for it. Do y'all want to listen to Alexander Usyk? You want to listen to him? Go ahead and listen to Usyk. Go ahead. Because you don't want to take our word for it. Mayate, right? Usyk told you. They said, Usyk, you're number one in the world. You're number one. He said, no. They said, well, who? He said, Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford, yes. Bud Crawford. I want to suck your bud. Pull up. Do you notice that they were so damn quiet? They were so quiet. Yo, let me drop this link real quick. I ain't trying to be in here all night. I'm not trying to be here all night. The Brothers UK, salute to you, brother. He says, peace, brother Drew. Will you believe it? The fight just started here. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry for you, brother. Links in the chat. Pull up. I'm not gonna be here all night. Stormy's live. I'm not gonna be here. I gave Canelo one round. Now, excuse me, that was round 2. I gave him one round. Rod Neal back in that super chat. He said Bud was standing in the pocket and won exchanges. Yes, he didn't run. Did not listen. I'm gonna gloat. I'm gonna gloat here. Didn't I tell you that Bud was all wrong for this guy? I told you that. And I also said, yo, it's boxing, anything can happen. But Bud was comfortable by round 3. By round 3. He's smiling and clapping. Yo, listen. Bud, you can hang it up. I'm watching the post-fight right now. I don't know what he's saying. Yo, listen. Bud could retire tonight. Bud could retire tonight. Shelton, what's good?
Yo.
Man, hey. What up, Mayate?
Hey, Mayate! Bruh, I was hoping for this type of result. Didn't know it was going, what was going to happen. Bro. Y'all better put some respect on Bud's name.
I'm gonna go on mute. I want to hear what Canelo has to say. Go on mute. I'm gonna go on mute. Go ahead, coach.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Man. Bro. Y'all put some respect on Bud Crawford's name, bro. Yes, indeed. Goddamn Bud. Put the skippity paps on Canelo. Boy, I'm loving every goddamn moment of this.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous.
Benavidez.
Say what now?
Hold
Man.
on. Del Alexander in that super chat, he said Canelo sold his title. His title's comments coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sure,
Mayate.
Mayate. What up, Mayate?
Hey, my friend, I just got on here to say I am a very proud black man tonight. Putting tips, kitchen sinks, gas pedals, the same. Bud was in that dancing like Floyd beat his ass the first time, man. Hey,
OG
I just
Drew,
want to say
hey.
this publicly. Jamel
Yes, sir.
Charlo's a bitch. Thank you very much.
Hey, gotta say something real quick, man.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hey, man. Hey, it feels good to be black, baby. Oh, it feels good to be black, baby. Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Ain't this the Mexican Independence Day?
Yep, whooped his ass on his holiday.
Now, how y'all feel?
Come on in here with your banana emojis and watermelon now.
Hey, I think we some up be in some tacos tonight, baby. Oh yeah. Ooh-wee.
God damn, bud. Put them hands on that boy.
Yeah.
I don't even have to go to their chats and troll. I don't have to do it. I never do it.
I'm
I
gonna
think I
troll
might
shit.
do it tonight. I think I
talking all
might
that
tonight.
shit, man. They was talking all that shit, saying this and that, man. Bud he too small. He ain't no dog, man. Trying to tell these man. Trying to tell him, man.
Bro,
Hey, Drew, now you see why Canelo was ducking all the athletic black fighters his whole career, pretty much.
Yep, and you know what
That's
that fight
exactly why.
reminded? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Will, my bad.
No, you good. You go ahead. Go ahead.
That fight was like a mix between Mayweather and Laura.
Man,
Southpaw like Laura.
Max Kelly, he eat in the ring, flossing his teeth with red pubic hair dental floss right now. Disgusting. 88 Sports Talk. He said, "But it's top 5, no debate." It's hard to debate that. Wait, hold on. Coach Hudson just pulled up. My brother, salute, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Comrade.
Take me to church, please. Take me to church.
Salute to my brother Drew Titan and everybody on the panel. I know my neighborhood is tired of me from hearing me screaming up and down the street. But I just want to say this. I want to give a shout out to all the brothers and sisters who stood in unity this whole time. I want to give a shout out to those who, even if you maybe wasn't on code at first, you started seeing what was going on. And we got on code and support our brother. Now, I was a little upset when the event first started because they made Bud come out to culture that's not his.
Yeah.
But what he just did in that ring signified and was more symbolic for our young people and some of us who ain't young. We have not seen something like that or felt that type of energy since a long time in the sport of boxing. I am so proud to call some of you my brothers and some of you my sisters.
Yes, indeed.
So proud to say that I was in the ranks with you when Bud Crawford beat Canelo Alvarez. I'm so proud to say there was brothers and sisters locked in arms when other brothers compromised because they thought that Canelo was going to beat Crawford and they were going to be the next showbiz. They were going to be they were going to be the next ones invited to the cookout that they shouldn't be at in the first place. But didn't I tell you all yesterday that God is going to prepare a table for you in front of your enemies? Didn't I tell you all yesterday that no matter what they say, ain't nothing wrong with you rooting for a brother just because he's a brother? And you know what? That is that joy that we feel right now. The enemy hates the fact that we feel that joy. The enemy hates the fact that a young black boy or a young black girl can look and say, I want to be like Bud Crawford, someone who is not destructive, someone who went to go chase greatness. And not only did he beat him by points at the end, if you all paid attention, Bud Crawford was about to stop Canelo.
He sure was.
He was about to stop him. He was like 30 more seconds. That man was going down. Now,
Yes, sir.
for those of you coons who have been a thorn in my side, I'm going to give you all some grace because y'all about to have a few weeks of hearing us.
We cheated months.
You rooted against this brother every day of your life. And some of you have to wipe that egg off of your face. But that's how God worked. And you know what? In history, people are going to look back and say, well, who stood with who when our brother Bud Crawford was in the ring and who was cooning? Brothers and sisters, no matter what nobody say, don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody steal how you're feeling right now. Let this high that you feel last for a long time. And I'm going to land my plane here. To the young brothers, listen. That feeling that you have in your chest right now, that pride that you feel, that is a pride that our people used to feel on a regular basis. And that is the cloth that you come from. You are not a nigga. You are not a YN. You are a king, just like Bud Crawford. And don't you ever forget it and let nobody try to make you feel bad about being proud to be a black man.
Stand on it. Hell yeah.
Church.
Hell yeah. Listen, this
Preach,
was
man, preach.
Yeah, this right here. I felt this one, man. I felt this one. I felt a lot of things. A lot of my, in the past, I ain't gonna revisit it. A lot of it was out of anger because I knew what we was dealing with. But this right here, this pick, I was just so relaxed because I knew. And I know we seen the best of Canelo, and I knew that his best was not good enough, skill for skill, to deal with Bud. I don't want to hear. Look, he carried that 168 quite nicely, and I bet you he was heavier than 68. They said Canelo hydrated up to like maybe 175, 180. Bud was about 180 tonight, and I told y'all he walks around at that, and he stayed in the gym. This man was cutting weight to go down to those lighter weights. This man's comfortable. I told y'all this. Skill for skill. Canelo is just simply not. Now I'm just keeping it boxing because we like to keep it boxing here, right? I told y'all, skill for skill, he's not better than him. Bud was actually bigger than him. And here's something I want to point out. Round 5, fucking Eddie Reynoso's dropping the mouthpiece all over the place. Y'all saw that? He's dropping the mouthpiece. Yeah, there was no advice that was being translated because I unmuted my TV. Go get him. Be more busy. I'm like, what the fuck? Then round 5, he tries to throw Bud out the ring on some battle royal shit, and then in the clinch, did you see Bud turning him and muscling him?
Yeah. Hell yeah, he stood that motherfucker up in the corner. I said, yeah, he's stronger than Canelo, bro.
He would not be able to win the clip. I told y'all. And then, like Coach Hudson said, at the end, he said, no, I'm smashing the gas. I'm trying to get that bonus from Turkey. And he hurt Canelo. In that last exchange, he hurt his dumb. Fuck that. He hurt his dumb ass. Skill for skill, Canelo could not beat Bud. Period. Where did you go from here? Maybe a rematch? I don't want to see nothing from Canelo but A-side shit. Right now, if it's not a rematch with Bud, you got to go fight Benavidez, bro. I don't want to hang it up. Canelo's already going to the Hall of Fame. Hang it the fuck up. If you knew boxing, you knew what you was looking at.
Benavidez will finish him out, bro.
I want money off of this, man.
Oh yeah,
I want money, bro. My boy's making it everything, man. I want money, bro. Like, hold on, I can't tell. Hold on, I'm about to walk away. Well, okay. Anyway, I put $100 down, bro. Like, because what BFT was saying, I'm like, hold on, something's not adding up. I do my own research. I said, oh man, BFTB. I'm like, oh shoot, people don't know nothing. Like, I put
mean, look,
$100, bro. I almost
I-
died, bro.
Hey, we got to give shout out to Bill Haney, because Bill Haney the
Yeah,
one who
Bill,
set this thing
shout
in
out to Bill
motion.
Haney,
he
bro.
sure did. He sure did.
Bill Haney set this thing in motion, man.
Well,
Bill
and
Haney
Blue,
told him,
and
you better
Blue,
believe.
and Blue Blood Sports too, because Blue
Yeah.
Blood Sports
Yeah,
was the first
yeah.
one that told him when Bernie Boxer was on his channel, and Bernie Boxer himself, he said that I don't see Terrence beating the Canelo, and Blue said I see him doing it though, and here
Well,
we
my
are
thing
today.
is, if anyone was on the fence about it, by round 3, y'all should have understood what y'all was looking at. By
Oh,
round
I
3.
saw. I saw
Oh,
that.
yeah.
though.
Yeah,
I
I
saw.
said this guy. This is not his night tonight. Canelo's not his night. Let me read these super chats real quick. Main biker in that super chat salute. He says slick black style equals best in fighting. Dog walk Canelo. He absolutely did. Dapper Don's in that super chat. He says all the Mexicans got real quiet when their boy got outclassed and outskilled. Coons got quiet too. Bud out there toying and smiling at Canelo. Easy money. Yo, bro.
Easy money,
This
bro.
was easy money. This
I'm
was easy.
bro, it
Matter
was
of fact,
easy,
matter of
bro.
fact, Madrimov was a harder fight, and I told y'all that.
Yeah, it sure was.
Canelo couldn't do what Madrimov did. Johnny Quest in that super chat, he said, "But is the truth almost knocked him out?" He damn sure did. Tony C in that super chat, he said, "Salute, Drew. Can we all agree that Canelo hasn't improved since Mayweather? Hashtag boxing." I said that. He hasn't gotten any better. Ravens Nation in that super chat, he says, "I told everybody Canelo would not be able to move Bud.
I told you. I told
Wrestling
everybody,
got to
bro.
do with it." Hey, you know what I mean? You see
What's
what I
that?
mean?
Hey,
Yo, let me
there was the one Mexican dude who always saying no black people. What's that one dude name, bro? Trying to think.
Hey, I want to say something real quick. Now you see why he avoided Demetrius Andrade like the plague.
There
Now
you
you
go.
see it. Now
You
you
see
see
why
it.
he avoided David Benavidez. You see why he avoided David Benavidez and asked what's his name to move to his weight to fight him for his belt.
Yeah, Badu Jack.
Badu Jack, yep.
Yes, Badu Jack to move down. He avoided Benavidez and a quote unquote smaller Bud Crawford. Bud outclassed him, bro, and he fought him southpaw all night. He
He
outclassed
whooped his ass. Outclassed.
You know what he did?
Actually, he beat him worse than Mayweather did. In my
You know what
opinion,
he
he beat him
did?
worse than Mayweather did.
Hell
Hey,
yeah,
you know
he
what
did. And then
you know
plus he
what
was
Bud
all
did though?
physical with him.
But Bud, what? Okay, at first he was stepping towards Canelo, right? Then the second round he switched it up. The third round he was moving forward. And the fourth, you feel me? He kept on switching it up though. So Canelo didn't know what to look for though.
Let me
Yo,
say this. Let me say
I
this.
want to. All right, hold on. All right, go ahead,
All right,
Drew.
real quick. I'll give it to you in a second, Delano. Let me say this to the brothers that were concerned. That if,
I was one of them.
no doubt,
Well,
no doubt.
I
the brothers
wasn't.
that were
I
concerned
wasn't though. I wasn't.
if you know when Bud gets hit, he tries to get the hit back. I tried to explain to y'all his get back will be educated because he don't want to run in Canelo because Canelo is a big puncher if he catch you coming in. But Bud, when he did get hit, did you see him give it back in those three pieces? Boom, 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 and he got out the way.
Yeah.
That was the education I was talking about. Bud was a lot smarter. You see, when he ran in on green beans, he didn't respect them. And then he ended him. With Canelo, he respected Canelo. He knew to do just enough to control the ring generalship of the fight and be defensively responsible. And he knew he could beat Canelo in the exchanges. Everything that Canelo did was nullified. Bud well scouted this guy. Bomac, they really scouted this guy. Canelo has not improved. He's straight up and down. You just have to have the proper tools to compete with him. And Bud was that guy. I explained that. But, don't listen to my dumb ass. I know what I'm talking about. Delano, what's going on, brother? What you got?
Hey, peace, bro. How you doing, man? Tonight, man. It's a great
Yes,
night
sir. Yes,
tonight,
sir.
man. Great night.
It's a great night.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
Delano.
All right, how you doing, brothers? Hey, man, I like to tell you that in this fight here, you're seeing that from the past why Canelo was avoiding certain fighters, like the rematch with Laura and also Boo Boo Andres.
And
It's
Charlo
because
too.
and Madral because of the skill set. And Bud had that skill set. The only question was the weight. And like
Right.
Bud said, Bud kept telling them, yo, it goes on. Every little man beats a big man. And he went up there and proved it. And now they're trying to say that Canelo's slow and this and that all up here. No, the man just got his ass whipped tonight.
Yeah, that's all.
Just got his ass straight whipped.
That's all that was.
Canelo got his ass whipped, and they gotta accept that. You know, they gotta accept that. Now the question now is, where is Bud at on the all-time list? That's it.
That's a conversation.
And I led my plane on that.
No doubt. That's a conversation to be had. Let me read these 2 super chats real quick. Grammy just dragged my brother in that super chat salute. He says, Bud getting a year to get used to the weight. That was key. Yes, it was. And Todd Prince in that super chat, he says, great night. Coon, stay over there with those losers. Hell yeah. Who was talking? I want to let y'all go because I want to head over to Stormy's live. I want to see what the sense they got.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah, this Rodney.
Yeah, me too. I was about to head over there too, but I just stopped by though. Man, I'm just happy for everybody though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy for Bud.
Let me run down the list real quick. Rodnell, go ahead, brother.
Yeah. What I would just say is that, you know, I hear what everybody's saying about the Laura thing. I would just say that Bud's just meaner. When you get scorecards, like on 2 of them say 115, 113, if he didn't keep the gas on, he would have got a draw, even lost the fight, man, the way they was doing it, which is sad because he was dominating the whole fight. I like how Bud, he started off boxing, but then you see once he got to about the 8th round, he really started to turn up the pressure on Canelo. He was trying to hurt him then until the headbutt happened and slowed him down a little bit. And then, you know, he had to get his bearings back. I like how he's, you know, can't nobody say he was running because he stood right there in the pocket, especially in those champions.
And after the 4th round,
he was exchanging. He was exchanging with him, and he dominated the fight. I think 116 to 112, I can accept that. It shouldn't have been no better. It shouldn't have been no worse than that. Because Canelo didn't do no better than that. And that's being generous. He really didn't win 4 rounds. But I would just say, man, look, man, shout out to Bud. He did what he needed to do, man. I'm really happy for Buddy, man. You know, business moves and stuff like that aside, dude he clearly the best of this era. Top 5, you know, we can say whatever. I ain't gonna argue with nothing, especially after seeing what he did today, where he just went in there and dominated the dude like this. And last thing I'm gonna say is that, you know, it was really great to see, you know, this post-fight stuff and seeing Andre Ward sitting there with a smile while Max Kellerman is sitting there trying to explain why Canelo lost the fight. Because, you know,
that part.
For us listening to the broadcast and from when the bell rung, just listening to Max Kellerman basically wanted to make it seem like Bud was gonna have to run to win the fight. And that's the narrative they wanted to push anyway, that he's gonna have to run because he was afraid of the power. But he took some shots from Canelo, but Canelo didn't hurt him. And then once Bud realized that Canelo couldn't hurt him, he stood in the pocket and he took him apart. And so, man, shout out to Bud, man. That's all I got, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Hell yeah. Let me shout out this Cash App real quick. My brother Eric Jordan, always supporting. My brother Eric Jordan is in that Cash App. He says, for the ninja sword never makes mistakes.
Give power to my nigga sword!
And salute to my brother Brandon, aka the Audacity Podcast, man. My brother, he says, without a wash or what, man. Man, I only gave Canelo 1 round. One.
All I gave was 1 round too.
Yep.
Yeah,
sure, Will. Go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
I mean, Bud beat Canelo from pillar to post. Literally.
Hey, Drew. Something I noticed in this fight. I remember watching Bud come out, and I just remember I didn't care that they were trying to put him walking out to like Mexican music. I didn't care about that. I was looking at Bud. Bud had a confidence on his face that you could not erase, and that confidence stayed there the entire fight. There was spots in that fight where Bud was catching Canelo, but Canelo was looking like he was getting his ass tore up with a belt. You remember how you was little? Yeah. You remember how when you was little, when you was getting caught? Yeah. When you lift your leg up, Canelo got caught with a body shot, like I think round 7 or round 8. He got
I remember that.
Yeah, he didn't lift
Hey
his leg up. He
man.
was getting his ass whooped in there. But
Hey.
anyway, shout out,
Hey,
shout out to the
let me
to
tap
the
in next, brother.
LWBC. Shout out to everybody who been on code. And I told my wife, before this fight started, I said, Bud's not just fighting Canelo. He's fighting the judges. He's fighting the referee. He's fighting the system that's been set up around him to favor Canelo. Bud
That's
went in
right.
there with the confidence. Oh, it was just Bud versus the world when he walked in there, similar
And
to
he
Deontay
he
Wilder
put
versus
belt
Tyson
to
Fury.
ass.
He
Hey,
walked
what,
in that ring with all the
Let me
confidence.
tap in real quick, brother.
Hold on, I'm almost finished.
Yes, sir.
He walked in that ring with the confidence, the confidence, the prowess of knowing he knew that was his place. He knew where he stood. He knew who he was, and he knew whose he was. And shout out to Bud Crawford for standing on business. Shout out to Bud Crawford for putting on the washing, because I gave Canelo only 2 rounds, and that was being super generous. But shout out to Bud going in there, sticking to the game plan, being smarter, being faster, keeping his hands up, even setting traps. Even when he was switching to southpaw, he was setting traps. He was hitting Canelo with everything but the kitchen sink. He had Canelo frustrated all the way through that fight. Reynoso was about to throw the water bottle across the ring. That shit was glorious, bro. Y'all feast on this, man. And
Damn
shout
right.
out to everybody, man. Again.
Hey, brother, let me tap in real quick. I don't know if y'all know this. Y'all remember that movie Desperado?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yup.
You see how he came out with the goddamn guitar?
Yes, sir.
There was a gun in
Oh
there, brother.
yeah. I caught
He
that.
came.
Good catch. I really catch that.
He had the
Yeah.
scorpion on his back too. On the back. All he did, you remember the guitar? That was just a slow whooping. It was a
Yeah.
long scene in that movie, and that's what we
Yeah.
just witnessed. He
hey,
came
shout
with
out
that guitar just like a desperado. Let him know what time it was, man.
Wow, that is symbolic too.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the little midget man,
Famous
every
Nation in that
setback, man.
super chat. He said, "Did y'all see those sneaky uppercuts on the inside? Of course, man. I see Canelo.
I saw
Canelo has
everything,
no
man.
plan B.
Man, well, look here. That was
fucking midget.
just a masterful display of boxing. I mean, he did not deviate from his fight. He did not fall for Canelo's limitations. You see what I'm saying?
Straight up.
And
Sure didn't.
yeah, it was just some beautiful boxing. And he did exactly what I told everybody he was gonna do.
And every single time that he would go to the ropes, he would throw 3 or 4 combinations, then spin him off to make sure that they wouldn't give him the round, or so Canelo wouldn't even hurt him. Mm-hmm.
Yo, listen, y'all. I'm gonna run over to Stormy's live right now. I'm about to click the link over there.
All right, peace out.
Salute to y'all brothers. Y'all, I'm gonna head over to Stormy. Y'all go
Peace
over
to
there.
y'all, man.
I'm gonna be
Shout out to the mighty LDBC, man. Peace.
Man, salute to y'all, man. Much love, man. And cherish this, man. We smoking that Canelo pack for the rest of the goddamn year.
Hey, Eddie setback. Bitch ass nigga. Oh, all right.
No doubt, y'all. I'm heading over to the Senseis. Let's go. Ross on deck.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.